Well, hello everybody. Thanks for joining me back in Oval Window Garage. Well, we're in the basement still. It's wintertime and this is where I store Simon while we work on Hubert upstairs in the garage. Today, got another fine product. Well, I'm going to call it a review, but I'm not going to be able to do a 100% review on it because we're in storage and kind of got to actually drive the car to actually get a full review on it. But yeah, maybe next spring when I do get the car out, we can discuss that. I love coming across new companies, and I don't know how new they are. We're talking about Ross Wulf. No, that's Ross. According to the website, Ross Wulf was a entrepreneur slash I don't want to call it fabricator, but entrepreneur slash pioneer of early air-cooled Volkswagen and Porsche speed parts. Yet I don't know how long this company's been around. Could have been for a long time, but I just recently stumbled across them, and surprisingly, I've been in the industry for over 20 years. I pretty much always dealt with Bugpack and MP and Gene Berg, amongst a few. But it's nice to know that there are still people out there willing to R&D and come up with new and hopefully better products. Like I always mention Mario at the Dub Shop. He's doing a lot of R&D and on more modern stuff like fuel injection stuff. But yeah, Ross Wulf so far going across their website, they got some interesting products, and one that caught my eye was this shifting coupler. And I've been banging gears with Simon here for over 20 years, and I'm using the old, I think it was a Bugpack polyurethane shifting coupler. And I will point out this is an early style shifting coupler. And this one seems to be made out of a billet aluminum, and it's got some nice locking nuts on it. So yeah, all I can really do right now is just kind of test the polyurethane, just kind of get a feel for how it shifts right now, and pretend we're banging gears. Boom. Yeah, the third there. This one still seems to do the job. I did, there's fifth gear, that's right, Berg 5-speed. Last summer I did kind of miss a couple gears. I think one of them was always going into third. I took the shifter off to run a new throttle cable, and it just doesn't seem like I've got it adjusted 100% proper. But, like I said, the old polyurethane, she's 20 years old. So yeah, let's get this opened up and installed and see if it makes any difference. Got a knife, they're nice blister packed. Like I said, you don't see too many people even really selling, I guess I consider it a upgraded or a performance coupler here. Nice name written on there, and like I said, there's nylon locking nuts and countersunk grub screws, I guess you call them. And it is a solid one-piece unit. So yeah, let's get the old coupler out and take a look at that. And yeah, sometimes these things are kind of tough to get out. Yeah, this is gonna pretty much require any size wrench here. And this old polyurethane unit just got a couple little countersunk grub screws here. These are actually, I believe, the factory grub screws. I see that they are drilled in the center, where someone was supposed to probably wire them so they don't turn or back out, but I've never had an issue. This one's a little tight. Unless they had Hercules out here tightening that one down. Alright, one of the ways I always kind of pop her out is just to shift the gears. It's still kind of getting hung up. Let's loosen it up some more.
we go. We lost a shifting rod. Hopefully we can find it. Yes, the struggle is real. All right, that one is off. Yeah, this thing's polyurethane. I believe the crub screws, if I remember correctly, are reinforced, but I'm not really seeing anything in there. And it almost looks like it's reinforced in the center too. I mean, like, this has been a good unit. I've had this thing for, like I said, over 20 years. So I don't know if, you know, MP seems to have picked up a lot of the bug pack products. I don't know if MP still carries this or if this is even still available, but so I guess it's a good thing that, you know, Ross Wulf is coming up with something maybe possibly better. So let's get it put on, see if I can find my shifting rod. All right, looks like this is going to use a 13mm wrench on the lock nuts and then a 4mm Allen wrench in the center. I'll be able to just take one out. Might be easier just to take one out and show you guys this grub nut. Looks like they are all on stainless steel, which is kind of a bonus. I'll probably hang on to the other one. I know Emily's going to need one for Hubert. There's the grub screw. That's got a nice point on it. And that point's going to go down into the pre-drilled holes in the shifting rod and the transmission fork. Hockey stick. Yeah, I think I call that a hockey stick. We'll set the points just above the hole for easy installation. And probably the hardest part is deciding, you know, which way the logo is going to be. So when you're sitting in the driver's seat, you can read it, or when you're sitting in the passenger seat, you can read it. I think I'm going to go seeing it from the driver's side, since I'm probably pretty much the only one that's in Hubert. This is Simon. So yeah, I'm going to lock it down on the hockey stick shaft first. Which, how I'm going to do that is kind of try to line it up. I'm going to slowly tighten this so I can find the hole. Okay, that feels good. Give her a good torque down. Now, to find my shifting rod. Maybe I should have found that. Oh, there it is. It didn't go too far. And that, we're going to have to turn this here. Grab hold of the shifter. Decide which way to go here. This is going to be hard to feel because this end fits in a little tighter. I think I got it. Let's tighten it down and give it a good torque. And then the locking nuts, which I think is a great idea. This may have been easier with a a ratchet wrench. Or maybe using a right hand since I'm right-handed. Oh man, I think I scratched it. I could never have anything nice. Alright, it's tight.
All right, that wasn't too bad. Kind of an easy job. Trying to get a feel for it here. Feels a little stiffer. All right, there's first, second, third, fourth, 5. Can I get reverse? I think I might be reverse, but won't know till I go to back Simon out of here next spring. All right, yeah, definitely seems to be a lot stiffer. It's gonna take a little bit of adjustment to get her dialed right in. Gotta wait till we get Simon out of the basement and it running again, and probably go through the gears a little better with the transmission spinning around. But yeah, cool new product. It's actually priced really well. I think it's roughly around $40 plus shipping. I'll try to leave a link down below for old Ross Wulf, so you guys can check out their website and other great fine products that they have to offer. But yeah, until then, keep shifting those gears and always enjoy the ride. I'm out of here.